Within the pit resides one. One awaits your bounty. A cryptic message written on an ancient book, protected inside of a pyramid that nobody built. And yet, there it was, right next to the spawn when I started a new world. For some, the mysteries of the pyramid were too great to ignore.
I want to like sit here and try and decode this.
I don't think you're gonna be able to do that.
No, but I feel like I can try, you know. I'm pretty good with codes.
Others were more focused on gaining power early. There were those that embraced the idea of giving the pit exactly what it wanted.
Are you guys seeing this? Because like I feel like I'm fucking
what's
crazy.
over
I don't know
there?
what I'm looking at. Goodbye.
And there were those that defied the pit, choosing to walk their own path.
Naturally generated sacrifice bit. It called to me.
This is just a pit of lava, bro.
Jump on in. The water's fine.
After multiple human sacrifices, we realized something. No matter what we put in the pit, the one was not satisfied. Feeling defeated, Jungle Skog and I set out to learn more about this mysterious world.
What's underwater there? Like, what is it? Coral?
Yeah, that's coral. It's coral
Can't
reef.
see past. Can you live in that?
You could. You'd have to drain it all, though. Drive, drive, drive! It quickly became apparent that keeping her alive would be a full-time job.
Is someone going down here?
I don't think so. I think it's just you. Oh, chicken, watch behind you! Behind you! Run, run, run!
I'm stuck.
Oh,
Don't make me jump like that. Oh my god.
that's not me! A creeper would have killed you!
Why was it there?
Because he crawled down the hole with us. Before long, we decided it'd be too dangerous to explore at night. Instead, we'd wait in the pyramid until morning. To our surprise, Lady Canada and Tubbsy had already deciphered some of the hidden secrets.
We've got the
what
alphabet,
is-
so the second part of it is just a direct translation of what we already have.
It's
so we've
giving
been
us
given
the translation guide.
Yeah, we've been given some of the alphabet. Not all of it, obviously, and
Mhm.
I'm writing down what we have, but we have some of it.
Thanks to
least.
these two, the mysterious markings that appeared on the second page could now be understood if they ever appeared again. But they found something else. Within the pyramid next to the book were these walls with pictures written all over them. Each set of walls contained one picture and one wall with dots. This gave them an idea.
We're assuming all the icons are things we have to sacrifice at some point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was trying to determine whether or not this was blood or an apple. I think it's probably blood, right?
I think it's blood. I think it's a human sacrifice. If I have to.
I
be
have
so
an
honest.
apple. Here we go.
Hmm.
All right.
Ready?
let's
Oh,
see
you
it,
have an
let's see it.
apple. Okay.
Wow!
The one who's
Damn.
not satisfied.
Aw,
So it
Hey,
wasn't
you
an
know
apple, eh?
very valid though. I'm glad it actually detects items. That means we're onto something.
Tubbsy was right. This answered a question, but also opened up so many more. The pit didn't just detect people. It detected items as well. So what could it possibly want? We kept throwing in random items to see what would work. All of them came back the same. Some people had brighter ideas than others.
You get in. Bye, boss. Godspeed.
No! It became clear we were going to need somebody dedicated to this cause if we were going to figure it out. Tubbsy and Lady Canada would be head of research.
And I'm gonna build our center of discovery. We'll keep all our discovered stuff in there. It's gonna be
Yeah,
nearby.
okay.
It's gonna be cool.
Well, I think Jungle Skog and I are going to go make a house. While Jungle Skog and I looked for a spot for our new home, Tubbsy worked day and night on the center of development. He placed it directly in front of the pyramid so it was impossible to miss. He would offer food, shelter, and most importantly, knowledge. Anybody who came by asking questions about the pyramid, he'd share everything he had learned with them. All the while, Lady Canada was working on getting more people involved in the cause.
Yeah, but basically there's this giant pyramid. It's very cool looking.
It is very cool looking.
It really is. And then there's this book. I will let you guys have a read of it.
Touch the book, Kenny. I don't trust no one.
But everyone had the same question.
What happens if you die?
Nothing. You'll respawn. Yeah, goodbye.
No, Ruby, no!
But why? Why were we being brought back every time we died? I had a theory and it had to do with this line right here. One awaits your bounty. The one wanted to use us as pawns, simple servants to do his bidding. Jungle Skog and I realized we would never be allowed to live in peace unless we gave the one what he wanted. Now, if you recall, one of the walls in the pyramid pictured what looked like a gold block. This meant we were going to take a detour to a place that might be a little too dangerous for this bear.
Here, you stand guard. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
stop moving! Stop moving!
But we had a mission, equipped with our 2 gold helmets.
Put this on your noggin.
We entered, only to be immediately greeted by a new face.
Oh, hey, what's up?
A lot of piglins up here if you want to trade.
I have 1 gold.
I have an egg.
We learned that he was part of a group that was trying to get to the end as quickly as possible, but they ran into some challenges.
I'd age away.
Why are they shooting you?
he
I don't care about that. 'Cause I
doesn't have gold armor.
I don't care about that. The portal's just over there.
Can you jump in a hole or something then? Oh.
A short-lived interaction that really set the tone for how difficult the Nether was going to be. Not long after, however, we stumbled upon this.
Oh, we're at a bastion, chicken. This is a bastion. Okay, no, I don't think you want to be in here. See that guy below us? He'll one-hit you. This guy below us.
I managed to locate the Chalice of Gold, which is the whole reason we were in the Nether to begin with. But what if I could turn this gold into even more loot? I waited for the trades, making sure to save enough gold for the sacrificial pit. Shortly after, I noticed a visitor climbing up the side of the bastion. Before I knew it, there was more and more appearing from every direction, and they did not seem friendly.
Hey, Trippy.
The taxman has arrived.
Okay.
Prepare to lose your shit.
Give me all that gold. I know you got a bunch of gold.
I tried to reason with them, but they didn't seem like they wanted to talk.
Check my piggy hole. I traded with 3 pigs, all the gold.
Piggy hole is just what in the hole you're currently in.
Okay, buddy, you keep talking. You keep talking, yeah.
Whoa. Is that disrespect?
That's
Hostile
right.
tone
That
I hear in
is
your voice?
disrespect. You want to go? That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
These guys were never gonna let me leave. I knew I had to fight now or never. And just like that, I had lost everything, right back to square one. But why? Why would they kill me? We all had the same goal in mind, and how did they even know where I was? And it was only when this popped up that I had the realization. This wasn't a group of random visitors. We had seen one of these names before. Supa, the guy who supposedly lost all his gear in the Nether moments before we found the Bastion. Now it all made sense. Supa was working with these guys that we appropriately dubbed the Militia.
Okay, well, we got the militia living over there. That's unfortunate.
I decided to see if we had discovered anything else about the pyramid while I've been gone.
We can't decide if it's going to be either one at a time, which I mean we're about to test anyway, or it's going to be all 4 at once.
So if this
putting
doesn't
it all
work,
in.
we're assuming someone's going to be wearing the chest plate, have the items in
Yeah.
their offhand, and throw themselves in.
Oh,
Alright,
that's
here we go.
interesting. Yeah, okay.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Be very
Uh-oh.
disappointed.
We lost the gold, but we were getting one step closer to the answer. The only thing I had to do now was warn them of the group I just met.
Assuming the like Supa Ez crew are currently trying to speedrun and
Possibly. I think they might just be militia. If they're trying to speedrun, they're not doing very good because I was in the bastion before them and I took my time.
Militia.
Yeah, I think they
sick.
might
What,
be.
they're trying to PvP?
Possibly, I guess. I don't know. They walked up to me and bullied me and said, try it. And then I put a lava bucket at Spirit's feet and I got destroyed by a diamond sword, so.
what the fuck?
Ah.
Okay.
Yeah. To be
my
fair,
gosh.
I
You know
did
what?
drink a fire potion and then stand in the lava with him, so I kind of deserved it a bit.
I might keep the alphabet information to myself a little bit more then.
All right, well, very good findings. I think. Oh, well, I'm gonna go collect her. I'll be back. What happened?
They killed you and then barely
my
spared me.
Knowing we were outmatched with nothing to our name, we finally decided to start construction on our new home.
These 3. Yeah, we can walk around in it.
Okay. Do you want me to get you tools or something and you can start building?
We're not building, living in it.
What do you mean we're living in it?
I'm living in the mushroom.
Okay. And how are you gonna protect yourself?
Isn't mushroom not safe?
Here, I'm gonna leave you a crafting table. You just build however you want to build, okay? You can turn these into planks
I'm
if you
really
want.
done.
So I left it in her capable hands to make the home while I went for a mine. I collected all sorts of blocks and ores that would come in handy, and I even found an axolotl to bring back. All of a sudden, on my travels home, The Militia had freed the end. From here, they'd get access to elytras and only keep increasing in power. But at least now I had a humble little home to come back to. Hello? Look at that! After a few finishing touches, it was perfect. We even designed an aquarium that would go under the house. However, our axolotls seemed a bit lonely, so I sent out a message to see if anyone else had one nearby. This is how we met Boss Fuzz, a friendly neighbor who was willing to bring his axolotl over to get acquainted with ours. Remember his name, he'll be important later on. Neither of us had fish to breed, which meant we had to go on a mission to find some.
What is that to the right? There's like a parrot and a... What's going on there? Are they mating?
Where are you looking?
Oh. Oh! Damn. Wait, tropical fish right here.
Fish right there.
We made our way back and started breeding the axolotls.
Go. Oh, there we go.
Wait. Yay.
We got one.
We tried to give his axolotl back, but
Yeah.
I do have
but
the lush
again-
cave. You can
We
just
need
keep because
heaps.
I've got the lush cave, so they'll keep spawning for me.
and after a long day, Jungle Skog needed some rest. While I was exploring without her, I stumbled upon a weird shack in the middle of nowhere. This person looked very poor with only a little bit of wood and primitive tools to their name. With nothing better to do, I ran around the area for a while looking for the owner of this shack. Soon, he found me.
Welcome.
Oh, why hello there.
Would you like to join?
Join.
Come over. You have to throw all your possessions into the sacrifice pit.
Which pit?
This sacrifice pit right here. It's naturally generated sacrifice pit. It called to me.
This is just a pit of lava, bro.
Jump on in. The water's fine.
This is just a lava pit, bro.
Jump on in. The water's fine.
Here.
Oh, all right. Well, that'll get you a tour, okay?
Okay, okay.
That's gonna get you a tour. This is starter house.
Yeah.
Boom.
Okay. I like it.
You want to see my babies?
Yep, let's see them. Oh, what are these?
Check out my little babies.
What are these things?
Wait, where the fuck's my child?
Oh.
There's meant to be an infant in here somewhere.
There is. He's getting squashed, I think.
Here, I'll make a new baby. One sec.
I really don't need to see the baby. but-
No, dude, the baby's hella cute. You gotta see it.
Okay, okay.
Come on.
As I awkwardly stood there watching this man coax two creatures into mating so he could show me their cute baby, I realized his way of life might be superior to mine.
Sometimes I gotta help him.
Oh.
Look at him.
Oh, wow. Look at him go.
Look at the little guy. Yeah, dude, I finally found meaning.
Here's a feather or two.
Oh, thanks. I'll put him in the pit.
Do you mean the lava pit or?
Yeah, the sacrifice. That's what they're for, right? I'm not allowed worldly possessions, so.
Well, in that case.
I'll put that in the pit. Thanks.
I'm not sure if he was purely delusional or if the isolation was getting to him, but everything he owned he would just throw in the pit. I brought my two friends from the pyramid to check it out for themselves.
Just put things in there sometimes.
Uh-huh. I think
care
he's
about-
taken a peek beyond the horizon
Yeah.
of his own sanity, and he hasn't been able to look back.
But I don't care what they thought. This guy brought the vibe, so I invited him to go on a little adventure over to my house. On the way, we found a shipwreck, which included a buried treasure map. Worried he would just throw all the valuables in his pit, I gave him an offer.
What if I
you
trade
want it?
you? Something.
What you
How
got?
about a bunch of that?
What is leaf litter? You really want to give me 44 leaf litter?
I feel like it calls to you, no?
That's a pretty good trade.
The buried treasure was on the way to my house, so we decided to take a little detour. We ran into a new face who was one of the higher class citizens in this world.
You guys want to see my
Jeez.
island?
Hey,
I
no
do not want to go to
thanks.
your island. I'm actually good.
Okay, well you're running towards my island actively.
No.
So...
Turns out her island was right on top of our buried treasure. We grabbed our loot and got out of there as quick as possible, where we discovered a village. I finished showing Bambi my house and we parted ways to both work on our own projects. My first task was to get some better tools from the Nether, where I found a portal directly to the stronghold. Knowing the militia already beat the dragon, I could farm the end cities for enchanted items. I farmed some endermen to stock up with some pearls and then set off on my journey. The one grows restless. A message that appeared to us all in a way that could not be ignored. Even the most powerful forces could no longer ignore this. It was clear that who or whatever the one was growing impatient with us. Bambaay sent out a message inviting people to come see what he claimed was the one true pit. I finished off in the end city, gathering any loot I could. I still didn't know much about the one, but I did know one thing. If I was going to survive against militia, delusional pit owners, and the one himself, I was going to need every piece of help I could get.
Welcome all these beautiful faces. Good to see you on the server. Welcome to the pit. We gotta make offerings here to the pit. We expunge ourselves of our worldly goods, and we get back to nature, back to friendships, back to what we value in life. We can come together as a community. It's so lovely to see you all. I think before we get started, let's just do a little chanting and dancing around the pit. If you wouldn't please, would anyone like to come forth? I need some guttural throat singing, some beat making, some chirping like bird noises as you walk in a... Let's go in a clockwise motion around the pit. Please come join me.
Are we shift walking or just walking?
Reluctantly, we all joined in. If there was a chance this guy knew anything about what the one wanted, we had to give it a go. You see, Bambaay's encampment had rules. You were only allowed to wear leather loincloths, and you had to give the pit a sacrifice.
Beautiful. Anyway, as I was saying, humble merchant came by, offered himself to the pit of his own accord, willingly, and he left these beautiful sacrifices for us. Not exciting?
Oh.
That's...
W.
This is why we're all here, guys. We're all here for this. This is why we can be a little bit happy about this.
What are their names?
If we give them names, we'll only mourn them. They wanna gracefully go into it.
Let's call one Greg.
All right, one is now named Greg. Greg and the other unnamed llama are gonna go to the pit.
Jeremy.
Greg and Jeremy, thank you for your offering. It has been a pleasure.
Oh.
Sacrifice!
Your blood and... Jeremy's pushed me. Jeremy's pushed me. Jeremy is betraying me. He's spitting on me. He's spitting on me. No. Go willingly, Jeremy. Go willingly. Put me out. Put me out.
Oh. I got you. Got you,
no.
Sorry. Remember them and their sacrifice. Remember what was important to them in their life and their time here with us. And go forth. Did anyone have any worries?
I'm worried about Jeremy.
You're worried about Jeremy, Greg?
It was just me watching.
Afterlife.
You don't need to worry about them. I can say with full certainty that they are dead.
After the ceremony finished, everyone parted ways, skeptical of what Bambaay was telling us. To be honest, most of us weren't even sure what we just witnessed. We decided to follow Small back to her island where Jungle Skog and I were going to work on a project in the nearby village. We got set up at one of the local houses just as a temporary base of operations. Just as I was about to go collect all the materials I'd need, I kept getting this message appear on my screen.
One is not satisfied.
No matter where I went, I couldn't escape this message. It seemed the lack of answers were really starting to get to everyone. I decided I'd go to the pyramid and check it out for myself.
Small, figure it out. Please figure it out, Small. Please.
I'm trying.
While most people agreed that Bambaay's ceremony was a massive waste of time, it did give everybody an idea. And it was regarding this drop of blood on the wall.
The llama. Get the fucking llama in the pit.
At this point, people were willing to try anything, and that's exactly what they did.
Alright.
Okay.
Here goes my cow.
We'll try
Thank
the
you,
cow.
Betsy, for your
Oh,
sacrifice.
okay.
Take the lead off
Good.
first. Never mind.
Oh, Betsy's hanging there a little bit.
Yeah, I don't think just walk away there.
Oh, no!
There it goes.
Oh,
Oh my god.
After so many attempts, people were starting to lose patience, even starting to cast blame on the others. While everyone was arguing and speculating about what the one could want, Ez silently carried out a plan of his own. You see, this wasn't just a random purple sheep. It actually belonged to Lady Canaday, the head of research, and she happened to live right in front of the pyramid, which is why when Ez pushed it into the pit, no one was expecting much.
A sheep.
But
Oh!
the one accepts your gift, a message we had never seen before. The pit immediately sealed when he accepted the gift. The walls with the blood pictured on it dropped, revealing a secret room with just a chest and some signs in it. Inside the chest was 4 stacks of apples and 8 stacks of carrots. But what everyone was most curious about was the writing written on the signs of the wall.
I'm gonna start decoding this.
Yeah, I'll do this one.
Yep.
Can someone send me that cipher?
Yeah, DM me and I'll copy paste it to you.
Small, Tubbsy, and Raylan got to work translating the signs, which just so happened to be written in the same language as the second page of the book. Using these letters, they developed a cipher which could be used to decrypt the signs. Guessing the words would get them closer to unlocking the missing letters in the rest of the language.
What does this say, Small?
It's inevitable.
Oh, okay.
And then this one says a lamb to slaughter.
How did you translate that?
With this book over here.
How did you translate this book?
We now had the message "a lamb to the slaughter," perhaps thanking us for the gift we just gave to the one. The other read, "It's inevitable." Was this a warning sign left here by somebody? Or was the one mocking us, saying he'll always get what he wants? Due to Small's immense discovery and her access to resources, she became invested in the pit, teaching others of her findings.
Oh, that's smart.
I made it, yeah.
I'm stupid.
And so
I thought it would have said something different.
No,
Yeah.
I just took a picture of both those signs and I'll add the extra letters that we now have.
Yeah.
I made my way back home to finally start on my project. Small needed time to research and I was going to leave it in her capable hands. We had a big day and got a lot of answers, but if there's one thing I knew about this world, more questions always seemed to follow. I grabbed some materials out of my chest and started working. The idea was to build an underwater trading center with villagers. I wanted to give everybody access to god armor and tools. This would make development in our little civilization much quicker, while also gaining me valuable alliances. You see, we had a temporary truce with the militia while researching the pyramid, but at any moment, they could decide they don't need us anymore. They were well ahead of us in the race for loot, and they made it obvious that they didn't want to cooperate, they wanted to control. They already controlled the Nether and had access to XP farms. So when I finished my build, I crammed as many villagers as I could in there, breeding them and trying to give them jobs so we could get good trades. It quickly became very unorganized in there while I was trying to make it aesthetic, and realized I bit off more than I could chew. I'd come back to it in the morning and keep working towards the better trades. Flesh no more, a message we all received in our sleep. In the morning we were warned that the pit had reopened and it was demanding sacrifice. The gold block seemed like the logical choice considering the message we were just given. Small asked if anyone could bring the gold block, and of course one of the militia members obliged. I charted course for the pyramid once again. Small's recruitment had obviously been working. There were a bunch of new faces in here as well as the usuals. After throwing in the gold,
Hey,
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
the walls of another secret room dropped. Once again, there was one chest. This one contained a bunch of pickaxes. There were 2 more signs in the room, which the team immediately got started decrypting. The rest of us set our sights on this image, which we assumed was going to be the next sacrifice that we needed to give. With the pit sealed up, all we could do was decrypt the messages and then wait for it to reopen. With so many people helping, it didn't take long at all.
Nothing of value will follow you. We just threw riches in.
Ah, yeah.
Nothing-
Follow you
nothing of
into
value
death?
Yeah, nothing of value will follow you equal all shall die.
We had our new message, and for the first time, it felt like everybody was getting along. After so many days feeling like we were in the dark, we finally felt like we were getting somewhere. We had a plan for when the pit opened, and then something dawned on me. Where the hell's Jungle Skog? The last I'd seen her was at Bambay's pit ceremony, and it wasn't like her to just not show up without telling me. I was about to go start my search for her, and then I heard this.
Yeah, I need to get emeralds.
How much is the mending here?
Well,
I
there's
need-
no mending here anymore.
I just have
yeah.
no emerald. No,
What
there is. There
happened?
is. It's 10. It's 10. It's 10.
Oh.
It's on
Oh,
the
you
second.
got a new
yeah.
one? Okay.
Yeah, it's 10.
Oh my god, okay. Well, I'm off then. I'm gonna go get some mending. I've been spending the last 2 days trying to do that in my own house.
I set out to find the mending villager.
Anyone need Uber?
Uber? I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
Why does
It's
it
gonna
look
take a minute.
like that?
Don't hit him. Don't hit him.
Why does he look like that?
Okay. What do you mean? Why does he look like that?
He's like a
perfect.
dog on a carpet.
He's got worms.
While unconventional, the Uber did lead me to the trading hall. Inside were a bunch of different villagers who already had very rare trades.
Oh. Shooting 3 for 12 is crazy. Unbreaking 3, Depth Strider 3, Silk Touch, Trot 4.
This trading hall was so much better than mine, even including a way to get your own emeralds.
There's Fletcher's back here, I think, right? Oh yeah.
Trade sticks.
Due to it being right next to the pyramid, the militia had already discovered it and started using it for themselves. I stocked up on as many emeralds as I could and bought a few mending books for myself for now. Supa asked to come see my house, which at first, I was pretty hesitant, considering his working with the militia. But then I got to thinking, I didn't really have a use for my house anymore. This trading hall was basically what I was working towards, and they'd already accomplished it.
This is your house.
This is as far as I got, yeah. Here, I'll show you something else. Come on out.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, go on in.
I figured if he's seen just how poor I was, there wouldn't be a reason for the militia to come after me.
I feel like I'm in a flat in London.
It's got the storage on the roof.
Like in New York or something.
Just to solidify that I wasn't going to be a problem for the militia, I decided to kill the villagers I wouldn't need in front of Supa. During this process, Small showed up.
Hello.
Hello. Do you want any of these villagers before we kill them all?
I mean, I am trying to fill up my houses.
It took a while, but we set them free and sent them on their way for a better life.
There goes another. Oh, they're finding their way out.
I repurposed the trading hall to use as a temporary base and then headed over to Bambay's pit where he had called for another meeting. A lot of people were starting to believe that Bambay's sacrifices were the reason we were doing so well with the one.
The decor has changed around here quite significantly. I like what you've done with the place.
Yeah, Clouds moved in. I've got people living here now. I think Ultra might be moving in. Cowie's moving in.
While not everyone agreed on Bambay's true power, we all decided it would be a great spot to meet up and discuss our findings on the one. The only downside was the mandatory sacrifices.
Oh, very good. The pit's very glad. A golden apple.
I don't have anything.
Lovely. Love to see it. Love to see it. Morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Today I thought we've done so well. Everyone's being so kind to each other. I'd like us all to share affirmations with someone in the crowd that we didn't know before the server started. And a reward for sharing an affirmation is that you get to sacrifice one of these beautiful cows. You get to give it a name and then sacrifice it to the pit in your honor. Would anyone like to go first?
Yes, me. Can I go
Raylene, get on up here and say an affirmation. And
A little
sacrifice it.
too eager
Sacrifice a friend.
almost to kill the cow, but
I would like to my affirmation goes to Artie, who is someone I didn't know before the server, and you build very well.
Please name a cow and sacrifice it. Yeah.
I want to pick this cow, and I name him Spirit.
Oh,
Spirit the cow. Go to the pit. Go ahead.
You know
You can either
what you
break the
did.
fence post or click delete or something.
We each came up, said our affirmations, and then got the opportunity, as Bambay put it, to sacrifice a cow. For some reason, these ceremonies never failed to bring us closer together. We'd forgotten about our lives outside the primitive walls, chatting until the sun went down. Until finally we remembered why we initially agreed to meet here.
Picks in the iron tools in the chest as well, and the pixel art definitely looks like a chest blade, an iron chest blade. Some people thought iron, some people thought netherite, but I think it's iron because of the iron tools.
It's just iron pickaxes. Oh.
Yeah. 6
No carrots
iron
or anything.
pickaxes.
6.
And the previous one, you made a very good discovery, which is all the food that was in the previous chest was ones that could be like gold plated.
The research team was suggesting that the reward from the daily sacrifice could be linked to the next objective. Speaking of objectives, I now had a new one of my own. If you recall, Boss Fuzz was my neighbor that helped me with the axolotls. Well, he wanted an elytra and he was willing to pay a pretty penny for them.
thank you, kind sir. Oh, that's too many, bro. That's too many.
That's all my diamonds.
I don't need all them. I'm gonna take 18 so I can duplicate my armor trim.
Take as many as you want.
Thank you very much. Here you are, good sir.
And he had one more thing to show me.
Fall down here, but hug the wall opposite the ladder.
Oh, okay. Oh, I better suit up. Wait, you haven't done this yet? Or you have?
No, I haven't been in here yet.
Oh.
Wait, what? What is this? Boss taught me all about the trial chambers while we cleared it together.
Is this strength? Oh, thank you. Oh, slowness.
No.
Oh, you griefed me.
We started on the trials and shared the loot when we were finished.
Oh, keys, boss, keys.
Oh, look at that tip. The tag.
That was the tag. That was the tag. Oh, heavy core.
Huge. That's a base.
Hey, let's go.
Don't tell anyone.
I somehow lucked my way into a mace, and it was all thanks to Boss Fuzz. We messed around with it for a little while.
Nice.
Well...
And then we shared a bit more loot before I was on my way. On my flight home, I accidentally flew a bit too close to the villager trading center and started a raid. Everyone came to protect the villagers, so we made pretty quick work of them.
Let's go!
Nice. Let's go.
For the rest of the day, I just took advantage of the better prices and stocked up on some enchantments I might need later. I put some trims on my armor set thanks to the diamonds that I got from Boss, and once I was happy with my outfit, I went to bed with big plans for the next day. The one grows hungry once again. This time, the message didn't even shock people. The research team and Militia met up at the pit, immediately throwing in a netherite chestplate. Just like the last 2 times, when the gift was accepted, the pit sealed, dropping the concrete powder to reveal a reward chest and 2 signs on the walls. Everyone knew their roles like a well-oiled machine. Arctic from the Militia immediately checking the rewards. Small and Tubbsy in charge of deciphering the signs once again. Inside the chest was a map marked the Claw, but no directional indicator for where the person holding it was located. There was also a few compasses and boats, indicating some sort of treasure hunt. Everyone took off in different directions, flying around, searching for some sort of guidance on where to look next. I, on the other hand, had my own search to begin. My mission for the day was to find Jungle Skog. The most likely spot was at our old house, which is where I started. I searched everywhere but couldn't find any trace of her, even checking if she had touched the loot. I flew around checking out any new builds to see if maybe one of them were hers. Unfortunately, this also got me nowhere. I checked in the Nether in case she got lost in there, and even went to the end portal and jumped on in. This is when I noticed something weird.
Why is there just no dragon? Huh?
The end crystals had respawned, but no dragon was there in sight.
And why does my bow not fly as far as it should?
The strange things weren't just happening to me either. The search team's map suddenly changed when they got close to Raylin's house. At the bottom of this ravine was marked the Claw. They started ripping it apart block by block, digging into the walls, mining up the floor, even checking under the sand, when suddenly Arctic dug up a stone block and underneath was a chest. Inside was the Claw, a fully enchanted trident that the Militia quickly grabbed. Discussions started as Small speculated this was the final day's sacrifice. The only wall left standing had this picture on it. All we had to do now was wait for the pit to reopen, and it was almost guaranteed we'd drop the last wall. To celebrate, everyone else met at the pit.
Afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the pit for another lovely day. We have 4 humble sacrifices today, and I don't know how we'd sort it out. Except, of course, if you'd follow me over this way, I've got a surprise. Please come over. There is a lovely new grandstand onto the right over here, where you can spectate races if you're not currently racing. And we're going to do some Nautilus racing. It's about to get wild and wet.
As the crowd filed into the stands, the first racers prepared themselves.
And 1 lap?
One lap?
How many
One
laps?
lap, babies, 1 lap.
Make
it a good one.
little sprinter. Okay.
Right,
let's
do
it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
I got
5
5 on Bambi.
4, 3.
As the races commenced, the spectators were
One,
taking
go!
side bets.
5 on Tubbsy.
Oh,
I got
no.
off mine! No, fuck!
Oh no.
Audience is getting attacked.
Super.
Tubbs speeding away.
You know,
Come back.
I've got practice on my Nautilus.
I did say you were going to be smurfing.
With bets and sacrifices on the line, everyone was trying their hardest to win.
I'm catching.
Failed the
Oh,
jump.
shit.
Don't want to miss those. Oh.
Oh my god, I'm so slow!
I'm catching.
Tubbsy had a convincing lead, but the others were gaining traction on him.
Back corner.
I don't want to come last,
Both Bambaay and Tubbsy cleared the last hurdle, rounding the final corner, darting towards the finish line. Tubbsy taking his final jump, landing on the post, and in a photo finish, still just managing to beat Bambaay by a millisecond. Bets were paid, more people raced, and sacrifices were given to the winners. Then Bambaay had a speech he planned.
Today. Thank you, attendees.
That's
Thank
right.
you, attendees. Did we have fun?
Okay.
Yes, I actually
Yes.
did.
Yes, it was a lot of fun.
W the
That was
pit.
a lot of fun.
It brings fun to the sun. It's been the motto since day one. Fun in the sun's all we're about here. It
Yeah.
does beg the question. There's 2 sacrifice pits going around. I've heard. Word on the streets there's 2. What's the temple been doing for you guys lately?
It's been interesting.
It's been
Taking
interesting.
our
shit.
Yeah.
Taking your shit and offering what in return?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
That's what I
More
say.
riddles.
I think
That's the
there's
moral of the story.
Personally, I think there should
this
only
is
be
cool
one
pit.
sacrifice pit on this damn server.
I agree.
Why do we keep giving that damn
Yes.
pit what it wants?
I don't know, man. We need to
For the
find out what
mystery.
happens.
Oh, so you just want to fucking find out what happens?
Yeah, pretty much.
I
Yeah.
don't like the way that the temple talks to me. And so, from this point forward, after all the fun activities you had today, if you want to come to this beautiful pit, the fun pit, the cool fun in the sun pit, you need to reject the temple.
All it took was one day of fun to convince people that Bambaay had the superior pet. With these seeds of doubt planted, he could finally start his plan. Devotion incarnate. My day began by checking out this new stand next to the pyramid. We still hadn't found Jungle Skog, but I had an idea. This new stand was owned by the militia. They were offering goods and services in exchange for ores. 1 netherite scrap equals 10 diamonds. Well, this seems like a fucking ripoff.
Feel free to put your house on the line.
You can bet a house?
We collect
I mean-
collateral.
We'll take collateral.
Oh, instead of what?
Emeralds?
So how much would my house be worth?
Not much.
How
Yeah,
much?
it's in your house, probably like 2 or 3.
I worked quite hard for
Look,
the house.
you could put the house on the line to pay us back, and then you got 24 hours.
Oh.
And if you don't pay in that time, we take your house.
Okay, I'll take... Is the scrap an ingot or just 1 scrap of the 4?
Just
One
one
scrap
scrap.
of the full.
Scrap.
You don't know what netherite scrap is?
Okay, I'll take 16 scrap, please.
Is that for your armor?
Okay, do you have the diamonds?
Okay, I'll take 32 scrap, please.
Do you have the diamonds?
No. I was hoping I
So-
could use my house.
So we're gonna
As
go look at this
collateral.
house?
Yeah, come with me. So we took off to go assess my house. Now, if you recall, the militia wasn't always the nicest to me.
These guys only got rubber ones.
Yo, can you speed it the fuck up?
Dude, this guy's poor.
Making me do circles, man.
And because of that, I didn't love the idea of working with them. But I didn't really have a choice. I had wasted a lot of time already, and these guys had a monopoly on all the netherite. It would have taken me ages to go find some for myself. Now, this wasn't my proudest moment, but that's how we ended up here. All right, welcome to my humble abode.
What happened to the armadillo?
I don't know.
This is the same villager.
But as you can see, we have
This is-
precious commodities such as a dragon head. We have an ominous banner. These are quite rare. Needless to say, they were not impressed.
This looks like rubbish, Trippy. This is...
Yeah, Trippy, I'm gonna be respectful when I say the value of your house is going down by the second.
All right, come outside. Let me show you. Check this out. This is the, I was trying to keep this in case you wanted to save the best for last, but.
Do you have anything of value?
A little bit.
Alright, I'll tell you what. I have netherite boots.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? You can hold them because it's not like you're gonna run away because we'll just slaughter you.
If he
I will
opens
give
that
you
in the
that.
chest, I'm killing
No
him.
chest place. No chest plate. Don't. Go on the other side of the room. Thank you. Yeah. Alright, let's kill him. Just kill him.
Help!
Look, we can come through.
Okay, I was joking. It was a prank. I was joking. So we came to an agreement. I paid them what I could now, and then I had to sign a contract stating that I would either pay the emeralds I owe or lose my house by this time tomorrow. Now I just needed 165 emeralds, thanks to some quick thinking. I went over to the trading hall to get some emeralds fast. It was the most efficient way I knew how to collect them. That's when we were informed that the pit had reopened and everyone decided to meet there. This time, however, the sentiment felt a bit different from some participants. Thank you for showing up to the pit.
Well, this is the temple. It can try and be the pit, but it's not the pit.
This is the temple. What do you mean?
This is the temple. It praises the one and evil douchebag. The pit is the fun, happy, cool place where I reside.
Arctic from the Militia showed up with the claw, and a debate erupted whether we should throw it in or not.
Don't throw it.
Do what makes you happy, Arctic.
Ow.
Hear me out.
That's what made me happy.
You could bring it to the pit. Milk and cookies at the pit today. I'm putting a bar in.
Someone say bar?
A bar's going in, Kingo. Milk and cookies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Milk and cookies on tap. We just realized the true pit on the server.
Yeah, what happens if we throw the trident into Bambay's pit instead?
Good question. Probably we continue having fun times, rock and roll, and living forever. Eternal youth and such.
Dude, I'm more worried about the other pit, you know?
The other pit has claimed probably more lives than this one, I think.
Which means I respect it more.
That's pretty close. They've both got pretty good KDAs.
That's true. That is true.
Lava is live. Think about it.
I think lava is a threat more than nothing is, because this pit's nothing, the other one's lava. Lava is more dangerous.
Alright, jump in this one then.
So I think the lava pit should be satiated.
Jump in this one then.
Yeah, go on.
No, I think I'm good, actually.
I'm just gonna come out and say it. Bambay's pit has never spoken to anyone but him.
Yeah, and it has brought forth many fun times, joy, smiles, and happiness. What has this pit brought?
A map with a massive enchanted trident in it and food.
And then it immediately demanded it back. It sounds like it gave you a chore. Hey, go get that for me.
Oh!
No.
It goes.
Oh.
Oh my.
Damn! It didn't
The one's
work!
happy!
So everyone rushed over to the reward chest, except this time, it wasn't much of a reward at all. Just some bones, redstone, and a skull. While Bambi gloated about being right, the research team got to work.
Obviously,
Okay, the bottom one says
and this
the
one
one
sucks.
is displeased, which is probably not a good thing.
So the top
The
one
poor
says, "Do not resist. You are the lamb."
Oh, we're gonna get
Shadow, we
shot.
gotta be sure
Oh,
of
she's gonna sacrifice ourselves.
This one says it
Who's
cannot be
jumping in?
undone.
Trippy.
Curious.
Who wants to be the sacrifice?
No, I'm down to push Trippy.
Why? We can't push me in. Look it. It's
I think we've
sealed.
Yeah, we can.
Well, actually,
It's
I
sealed.
think Jack didn't fucking listen to us and he threw the trident in, so kind of it's his fault.
It is kind of his fault if you think about it.
Wait, hold on. He's just deflecting.
Wait.
I hope he's hungry enough
My
for
boy
two
Bugle.
sacrifices. That's the real ideal scenario.
Maybe we make them both jump in at the same time.
I think so.
Maybe
I
we
think
make
it's a
them-
two.
What do you mean, make us jump in?
I think they should fight to the death.
Yeah, make you jump in.
It's
Yeah, then
totally,
whoever lives gets
Fight to the
Nah.
death so
jumping
they
in.
don't...
I like that idea. Tomorrow,
totally
when the pit
fair.
hungers, we're back here. There will be a fight to the death to choose our sacrifice, and it's you two.
Yeah.
We're
between
fighting to the
Fringy
death.
and
Throw some
Bambi.
potatoes in
Oh.
on that.
It felt like my problems were just never ending. Not only did I lose Jungle Skog, but now I had to worry about fighting to the death tomorrow, while also still owing the Militia all of the emeralds. The wood chopping wasn't fast enough. I needed a new idea. Turns out Artie, the owner of the trading center, was also having some issues with them. You're getting bullied.
Yeah.
They're shaking us down for
Oh,
money.
my bad.
dude. Are they so broke that they need a militia?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what they're doing, but I have an idea, and I'm currently working on it. They live really close, though. Can they hear? No.
No, they live like over
I have
there.
an idea. I have an idea.
What's the idea?
My plan is to put leather armor on all of them. I'm gonna try to trick them tonight at the pit ceremony. I think I'm gonna go to the end. I owe them 160 emeralds.
Why?
Why do you?
Because I took netherite, and my plan, I have two plans. My plan is to either trap them all and bully them into relieving my debt, or I'm probably I might just
Oh my god.
I put my house
Yeah.
down as collateral, so my other option is just steal everything from my
Hey. I think they know. I think they know.
Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
What's going on?
Just working on ways to get the emeralds here at the trading hall.
Oh, yeah?
Yep, just been working really hard on ways to get the emeralds.
I might have just heard something.
What did you hear?
Something. If those belongings aren't there, there might be issues.
Of course. What would I? How would I even move it all? I had a lot of stuff in that house.
Really?
Yeah.
So much.
I did have a lot of gear in there. It'd be so difficult to just up and move. Yep, see you then. I was running out of options and word was getting around about my debt. That's when an old friend messaged me. Now, I pride myself in being one to not usually take handouts, but unfortunately the situation was looking a little dire and I needed all the time I could get. However, the last thing I wanted to do was rope Boss into my problems. I'll take them another time. Not right now. No, hide them from the militia. I didn't want them knowing that I was associated with Boss and dragging him down with me. Besides, I had one last trick up my sleeve. If I win, it's 50 emeralds cheaper.
So 50, the bet's 50, both ways.
Sure, 50. Okay, are you ready? Wait, hold up. Let me get to the surface.
When Super says go.
Okay.
Ready, set, go.
Oh yeah.
This guy's gonna lose.
Might have cheated, not gonna lie.
This race wasn't even close due to Spirit missing the first jump.
Oh no.
I was in there before he even finished half a lap. But of course, the militia never likes to play fair.
It's 2 laps, bro.
Too easy. No, it isn't. No, it was never 2 laps. Yeah,
That's 2
right.
laps.
Yeah, right. It's never 2. We know how the Nautilus races work around here. I'll take my payment now.
You owe 50.
I don't know 50. What do you mean?
It was 2 laps.
Yeah, since when?
I argued with them as long as I could, but unfortunately they had the numbers and they weren't willing to budge. So I went to my only other option.
Oh, hey.
Swallow my pride and ask my rich friend for help.
Oh, thank you.
That should help.
Yeah, that should help a lot. Thank you.
So I found the militia and paid back my debt.
Wait, you actually have enough to pay us?
There you go.
Of course, I kept out a few emeralds to spite them for cheating on the race.
Alright, well, I guess your debt has been paid, sir.
I didn't feel great about taking the easy way out, but I had bigger fish to fry. I decided if they wanted me to fight to the death tomorrow, there was nothing I could do to stop it. So instead, I'd work on finding Jungle Skog. This time though, I'd take a new approach. Instead of trying to find her, I'd give her a way to find me. I remembered back to our first adventure, right at this very coral reef.
Can you live in that?
Maybe if I built a home in the reef, she'd come back.
Hey, Trippy.
Yes.
I have something to show you. I just think you'll find it really interesting. The claw that I kept, by the way, doesn't work underwater. It seems.
Oh, you kept the claw?
Yeah, I found another trident and I threw that fucker in.
Oh.
Yeah, just thought I'd let you know because it feels like something pertinent to you. Just know that if it rains, don't go outside because I might smite you.
Well, That was an interesting conversation.
As I scrambled to finish my build before the end of the day, I had a couple thoughts. First off, why would Arctic or Jack tell me that he kept the claw? Was he trying to intimidate me before a fight the next day, or was he simply bluffing and he actually didn't keep the claw? Regardless, it just made no sense. I decided to finish off this section of my build, and then hopefully Jungle Skog and I could finish it together tomorrow. If I survived. Last night, for the first time, we weren't given a message in our sleep. We all met at the pyramid with our best gear, ready to fight each other for the one's amusement. As we entered the arena, there was a crude boxing ring mapped out on the floor with a side for each fighter. Each side had a bed to set spawns and a chest full of leather armor and wooden swords. Judging by the number of kits there were, we assumed the one wanted a show and multiple people would have to fight.
Would you like to fight first, or...?
I'm not scared of no one, but I don't know why I would fight. I don't think. So, what's the fight trying to prove? First of all, I think the second guy.
Which guy?
Second of all, I think if anyone should be fighting, it should be people that we think are responsible for putting us in this predicament, which I think I was strongly against.
With Bambaay against fighting Tubbsy, he was looking for any brave opponent to start us off.
That's possible.
No, I'm saying me versus Raylin, animals versus animals. So give me my
played
gear
Animal
with
Kaiser?
my spear, and I'm just trying to...
We set some ground rules and then we were ready to start.
In 3! And bystanders, stay out of the ring. You can kill the ones that leave.
I am speed.
3, 2, 1, fight! Oh no.
This is fine. This is fine.
He's kind of juking them, hey.
This is fine. Good.
You got this.
I don't think so. Oh, big damage. Oh.
She's in the middle. This is cringe.
Oh my god.
We're using performance enhancing.
Oh no! Oh no! And Tubbsy's down.
After that magnificent display, we had more eager volunteers. In a nail-biting battle, Yumi got taken down by Ruby. Then two close friends, Monster and Techno, had a full netherite fight until Techno was slain. After this, even the Militia started turning on each other, with Spirit choosing to fight one of his own members. Spirit took Ez out with no problems, reminding him why he calls the shots. And then, the moment I'd been dreading since it was announced, it was my turn to fight Arctic from the Militia. We clarified the rules.
We're doing no food. I'll be putting mine in the chest. Oh, thank you.
That's the only food I had. Actually, I got 7.
Thank you. We're gonna do no food, no armor. We're gonna make it a fair fight, okay?
Alright.
We went to our corners and then it was time.
All right, when the melon touches the ground.
Okay, okay. Ah! Ah! Oh my god, he just...
It only took 2 hits for Arctic to take me out, but I only have myself to blame. I expected the Militia to play fairly, and that's just not how they operate. But this is where things get weird. When I pressed respawn, I was brought back right to him. Now, the glowing particle effects were no surprise. The only way he could have killed me that quickly was with potions. But when he went to kill me again, a message popped up. You betrayed me.
You betrayed me? What's that mean?
Oh.
What does that mean?
You stole my claw. The one was lumping us all in for Arctic's dumb decision.
The claw.
Well, why'd you give us a match to the find it? Oh.
You.
Me?
Will pay.
Didn't we give it to them?
How much?
Yeah, we gave
what
it
happened to the
back
claw?
him. I don't
Yeah,
know.
Arctic,
We gave it
did
back.
you give him the claw?
Arctic!
Yeah.
Arctic, did you give him the claw?
What happened?
Arctic.
Arctic, did you give him the claw?
Devote yourself. Sealed off from the outdoors, everyone in the pyramid erupted in chaos. Some were looking to escape, others still frantically chasing Arctic for what he had done. The pit in the center had reopened, attracting people to its edge with its ominous glow. We gathered our best gear, still unsure of what we should do.
I don't want to devote myself to this freak.
Well, he wants you to devote yourself, I guess.
Fuck the one.
I reject him.
But it's not like we were given much of a choice. We only had one option.
Do we think we jump in this or what? Bambaay, king of the pit.
Yeah.
No.
What would you do?
Well, I don't know, dude. I'm thinking, where's that Arctic guy?
I don't know, actually. Over here?
I want him going in first.
You think Arctic in first?
I want him in first.
Oh, that's a brave jump in.
You're next.
Oh, goodbye.
Everyone followed suit, blindly jumping into the pit we once used for sacrifices. Beyond the portal, we were trapped in a bedrock cube. One at a time, we kept showing up, looking out the window to see the end dimension. Scared and confused, we discussed our options. All of a sudden, a block broke, creating a doorway. Everyone came spilling out of it to see the one.
What the
He's half health already.
Finally, we'd be able to confront the one. It seemed he was in a weakened state due to losing his claw. We rushed to the center of the island where the one circled obsidian towers with newly formed end crystals, using them to regenerate his health. As we ran into the battle, there was one person who stood out from the crowd. It took me a while to even recognize it, but after all this time, there she was, Jungle Skog, in full netherite armor. I had so many questions for her. Where'd she been? What had she been doing this whole time? But they were gonna have to wait.
Why don't you have any armor on small?
Because I have a hoe and that's all I need.
What is happening?
There's a creeper on a bed. Why is nobody?
I'm down here,
close
bitch.
to that.
I'll
That
take
looks
you
dangerous.
He's perching, he's perching.
Unexpectedly, the one flew into the sky.
Get him!
Crystals are still up. Crystals are still up.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh!
As the one came diving towards the ground, people rushed towards him, trying to get in a hit. The dive did immense damage, but the shockwave after was enough to kill Small.
Well, small died.
Oh my god!
The militia took to the skies, trying to break the end crystals and using their secret weapon on the one, the firework crossbow. Within seconds, he started cannonballing again, leaving behind a shockwave, which was enough to take out Bambaay. His death wasn't in vain, however. It bought the militia just enough time to break all the crystals and stop the one from healing. Now we could start doing some real damage. Jungle Skog and Monster instantly taking advantage of the opportunity. The one descended, slamming into the ground once again. Seeing her opening, Jungle Skog rushed in, and then tragedy struck.
No, Jungle Skog! No!
Now, things were personal. I was gonna get retribution for Jungle Skog, but the one wasn't making it easy.
What is this?
My copper armor is not protecting
What
me
is
very
this?
well. White lie.
Oh! What is happening? What is that?
Using our elytra, we flew up to fight the one head on. From the ground, a volley of arrows being shot to help support us. Perhaps overconfident, the leader of the militia Spirit met his end fighting an Enderman. The one came in for a perch, and we were all determined to make it his last.
I'm gonna get him! Let's go!
We were returned back to the overworld where we met at Tubbsy's research center. Sadly, the ones that died during the fight didn't return with us. With the one gone, Tubbsy announced that he'd be closing the research center for good. Without a leader, the militia disbanded. They each chose their own path, looking for a way to spend their days. Unfortunately for some, it left them feeling a lack of purpose. After his build, Ez decided to give back for all the militia had done to wrong us. He summoned us to Bambay's pit for one final ceremony.
Here I hold
Yes!
the one egg.
Yes!
And to make sure that it'll never return, I will destroy it. But legend has it that the egg can only be destroyed with a human sacrifice. So I will sacrifice myself along with the egg. Goodbye, all.
Wait, your pants.
Bye.
Okay, the pants. Can remember my pants. There you go.
Bye.
Put them in an item frame.
Thanks to Ez's sacrifice, the one would never return. I finished the house in the reef in honor of Jungle Skog, complete with an aquarium for our axolotls, and of course, the head of the mighty beast she helped slay. As I finished off the last touches to the house, I couldn't help but think, I wonder if she'd like it more than that little mushroom house we built.